Hello gentlemen, welcome to my channel. This is Truth and Wisdom coming back at you again with another video request I got from a guy named Ronald Sprowal. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He wanted me to do a video request on, he said he recently broke up with a girl that he really cared about, and seems like he's having a tough time dealing with it, and he wanted some advice on that. And he also wanted some advice on how to find a new woman, which I don't really think that's a good idea, but if you want to hear my advice, here it is, man. I'm sure there's plenty of guys that aren't MGTOW yet, that aren't, you know, going in their own direction yet, that probably need to hear this anyways. But there's plenty of good content on there about this, probably, you know, all over the internet. But here's what I think. If a woman just broke up with you, or you broke up with her, and you're feeling you're having a tough time dealing with that, there's a reason for that. They say breaking up with a girl that you're in love with, they say that's sort of like getting off of heroin. It's one of the hardest things to do, especially if you really thought, you know, you had a future with this chick and all that kind of stuff. But what I would say, my advice is, if that just happened recently and you're really struggling with it and you can't get her out of your mind and you can't function, I would say try to prioritize your time. Fill up your time with other things. Whatever your hobbies are, focus more on that. Focus on yourself. Get a gym membership. Go cycling, swimming, whatever you can do. Any kind of physical endurance is going to help you get your mind off that other woman. I wouldn't look for a new one right away. If you're really set on looking for women, I would say just give it a good 2 or 3 months before you even try to start looking for one, because I think women can see. I think when you're in a bad, depressed state, I think most just generally, and people in general just see it. They can see it all over your face, and that you're not happy. And most people don't want to be around people that are unhappy. It's just like a natural thing that happens. So I wouldn't even try to look for a new chick right away. I would just try to do whatever makes you happy, and if that's video games or watching movies, funny movies, you know, don't watch any of that sappy breakup shit. That's going to put you right back to that place. Don't listen to sad music about relationships. I would even say don't go in public too much, because then you're also going to see happy couples out, and it's going to depress you. I would just say kind of ghost for a while and do your own thing. Now, again, I don't think it's a good idea to really date in general. I think women are a waste of time and a waste of emotions. I think they get your head all messed up. And especially when they're playing games with you and all the bad tricks that they play on men. But if you're really heart set on finding another woman, you're going to have to do, there's about 3 things you can do. One is you can, you know, lift tons of weights and be in like the best physical shape possible. 2, save your money, and I don't know, maybe, yeah, if you have a lot of money and you got a flashy car and a flashy watch, and you're dressing GQ and all that stuff, and you're taking good care of your grooming habits with haircuts and all that kind of stuff, women are going to be attracted to those type of guys. But that or status, I mean, if you can afford a really nice car, if you're really good in social settings and you have tons of friends, if you can pull that off and go out and women see that you're an extrovert, if you can walk into a room and command attention and authority, then that's a good quality to have. Women like to see that quality in men. They'll be attracted to that. And then, like, you know, the last thing you can do probably is, I hate to say this is going to sound suicidal, but go out and approach a bunch of women. If you see women out there you think are attractive, go approach them. Go hit on them. Just roll the dice. That's going to be the hardest part, because you're probably going to get shot down a lot, and that might fuck up your confidence. So I wouldn't do that right away. I would wait about 2 or 3 months. But like I said, I don't think it's a good idea to really approach women. A lot of stuff I'm telling you is kind of against what I think. But going back to when I was a blue pill and when I was trying to get women, those were the things that I used to do. I'm full red pill at this point, and I don't really want anything to do with them. But if you're blue pill and you can't escape it, and your desires are overwhelming, that's what you need to do. But most of all, good luck, man. Take care of yourself and don't hurt yourself. All right, this is me signing out, guys. Over and out. Good luck, man.